do the PASS test. It's a postural assessment scale for stroke patients. So we're gonna go through maintaining a posture first and then a change of positions. So the first thing we're gonna have her do is sitting without support. So I'm gonna have her put her feet on the floor. Go ahead and scoot forward. Yep, right there. Get this one under you. So, can you sit here without support for 5 minutes? And I'm gonna start the timer. Okay, so she's getting more unsteady, so I'm gonna have her put her hand on the mat. And I'm gonna grade that at a 2. She was able to last for about 12 seconds. Anywhere between 10 seconds and 5 minutes is gonna be a score at a 2. I noticed she was able to get unsteady after about 12, so I decided to stop that task. The next thing we're gonna do is standing with support. So I'm gonna move this over to this side. I'm gonna have the patient stand up. All right, can you stand here with just the hand? So she's able to support herself in standing with the use of the bedside table. You're not looking at the quality of this task, you're just looking to see if the patient can actually stand here. All right, and we'll stop. Next one is standing without support. So can you stand if you take your hand off the table? So I'm gonna help her here. I'm gonna hold the gait belt. Go ahead and take your hand away. So I'm gonna say she cannot stand without support. So the next thing we're gonna do is looking to see if she can stand on her less involved leg without support. Due to the fact that she needed support standing on both legs, I'm gonna be here holding the gait belt for the whole time. So go ahead and lift this leg up, and can you take your hand away? So she needs me to hold her here. All right, go ahead and put your foot down. So she needed to put her hand on the table, and she needed the help of my support. So I'm gonna score that at a 1. She's only able to last for a few seconds. Next is we're gonna attempt to stand on the more involved side. So I'm gonna be here just in case to block her knee. So go ahead and can you stand on this leg? And I'm gonna score that as a 0. She's unable to stand on her more involved leg. Go ahead and have a seat. So the next section of this test is the changing in posture. So the first thing is rolling. So I'm gonna have her lay down. I'm just gonna help you out here. So again, we're looking at if she can perform the task, not necessarily the quality of the movement. So I'm gonna have you roll to your more involved side. So go ahead and roll to the left. And she was able to perform that task without my assistance. All right, can you come and roll towards me? So I'm gonna help her out here. So I'm gonna say she was able to perform the task with a little bit of my help. So I'm gonna score that at a 2. The next thing I'm gonna have you do is lie on your back again. The next thing is sitting up, going from supine to sitting up on the edge of the mat. So can you come and sit on the edge of the mat for me? So I'm gonna help you with this leg. All right, so she needed a little bit of my help for that task, especially with her more involved side. So I'm gonna score that at a 2, just a little bit of help there. The next section of this test is going from sitting to supine. So can you lay back down on the pillows for me? Can you pick this leg up? So she was able to perform that task independently without my assist. Again, we're not looking at the quality of how she performed that task, just that she can do it. So she's gonna get a score of a 3 for that one. So the next task is sitting to standing up. So I'm gonna have you scoot forward and put your feet on the floor. Okay. So I'm gonna see if she can perform the task independently. I'm just here in case she needs my help. All right, go ahead and stand up for me. Okay, and go ahead and I'm gonna have her sit back down. So she's able to sit down independently, so I'm gonna score her a 3. Again, you're looking at if she can perform the task. For standing up, she did need a little bit of my help, so I'm gonna score her at a 2 for that one. The last thing we're gonna do is picking an object off the floor. So I'm gonna have her stand up. If you feel unsafe at any time and you feel like you're gonna fall, please do not complete the task. Okay, so I'm gonna stand up. Okay. Can you pick up that object? No, so I'm gonna have her sit down. So I don't feel safe for her going to pick that object, so I'm gonna score her at a 0 for that task. If she needs a lot of help, then I'm gonna score her at a 1. If she needs a little bit of help, a 2, and if she's able to perform the task independently, then a 3. Here you go, Mino.